Hi, it's me again with Corel Roll Tips and Tricks. And just a couple of days ago, I helped somebody with the blend tool, and I didn't know what he was going to do. He has a CNC router, and he was going to route holes every 2 inches, and he put Christmas lights in them. That's pretty cool. Not a very good picture, but I'm not blaming him. So a couple of things about this. If you have something that's big, this is a font. You can only make it so big. I mean, it's limited to 23 inches, 3,000 points. You can't go any bigger. But this thing is like 46 inches. So to get that, go to Object and convert it to a curve, and then you can make it any size you want. So I thought I'd show him also, instead of the blend tool, we could use path. And since this is a curve already, we can go to Windows, Dockers, Properties, and pick on this curve right here. And we've got 356, almost 357. Let's make it, see if we can make it a hair bigger. There's 357. Just trying to get it close. And whenever you're doing stuff like this, you could, let's change this to 195. Okay, there's 358 inches on this path. The good thing over the blend tool, let's hold down the control button, and his little hole was 0.375. You don't need to make a copy and have 2 of them. And so we are, let's see if I can remember that, 358 inches. So get out a calculator, 358, he wants them every 2 inches. So we're going to divide that by half. So we need 179. So here's the advantage to the text to path that I think started in 2018. And if you want them on the outside of the path or the center of the path, and I need 179, I don't have to take off the 2 and just hit there. It's the same thing as earlier. You know, it's not perfect, but now that I know more of what he's doing, that doesn't really matter. I think maybe the advantage to this is these don't have to break the path apart, and you could, you know, maybe space some of these out a little bit differently by hand. But what's kind of neat about this tool, Object to Path, let's say he wants that, and also you need to select your object first and then your path. You can have it on the top side of your path or on the outside or the inside, depending on, like if he wanted his wood. Of course, he was using a contour. So now let's select this. And then you can also just select, let's get the picture out of the way. Let's close the property bar. Select them all, and now we're going to have them on just the outside of the item. And this would work particularly well if this was going to be his letter, and you could have a contour now. Kind of, well, this is on the outside of this line, but it's kind of, so it might be better to go all the way to the center. And we have to select it all. And like I said earlier, you could select it all this way and hit apply. Now all the holes will be on the center of that line. So it'd probably be better if you want them on the outside, you just make a contour. But I thank you for showing me that picture. That's pretty cool. Anyway, I hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.